Welcome to Money First CEO, the podcast for business owners ready to run their business like a boss and make their money work smarter, not harder. I'm Harman Johnston, bookkeeper, profit first professional, business coach, and mum of two from Sydney, Australia. I've built a thriving business by mastering money habits and systems that create real freedom. This show will help you take control of your finances so you can build a business and life that truly works for you. Every episode delivers one powerful takeaway you can action right away for more clarity, confidence, and cash. And from time to time, I'll be joined by special guests, fellow entrepreneurs, experts, and real business owners, sharing their money wins, lessons, and insights to inspire your next move. Because when you put money first, you unlock the options and freedom you deserve. So hit follow, grab your coffee, and let's dive in. Hey there, and welcome back to the Money First CEO podcast, where we believe if you put your money first, the rest will follow. I'm your host, Harman Johnston. Today, I want to talk about something I see all the time: CEOs doing their own bookkeeping. And more importantly, why there comes a point when you shouldn't be. Now, hear me clearly, and I don't want to be stepping on any toes, which I probably am. In the early days, I like when founders do their own books, because it forces them to see the numbers, it forces them to feel the weight of expenses, it builds discipline. But there is a stage in business where continuing to do it yourself is no longer discipline. It's control, and control starts costing you growth. Now, let me explain why and what I see. When your business is small, bookkeeping is simple. You have fewer clients, fewer expenses, fewer moving parts. You can log in once a week, categorize things, reconcile, check your balance, and move on. No big deal. But when your business grows, more money comes in. More money goes out. You hire people, you have payroll, you buy tools, you run ads. You are making bigger decisions. And without realizing it, the job has changed. Bookkeeping is no longer a small task. It becomes the backbone of every decision you make. And this is where most CEOs make the mistake. They keep treating it like admin. They squeeze it in at night or weekends, rush through it. They tell themselves they'll review it properly later. And later never comes. And here's the real issue. It's not about whether you can do it. It's all about what your time should be used for. If your business is bringing in real money, your job is no longer to record transactions. Your job is to make decisions, big decisions: who to hire, what to cut, where to invest, when to slow down, when to push. Those decisions require clear numbers, not kind of updated numbers, not I'll get it to in next week numbers. Clear, current, calm. When you're still doing your own bookkeeping at this stage, a few things happen. First, it eats prime hours. You might say it only takes a couple of hours a month, but it's never just the time doing it. It's the mental load. I still need to update the books. It's the quiet stress before tax season. The nagging feeling something might be off. Am I doing it right? That mental space should be used to grow the business. Secondly, you stay in small thinking. When you're buried under transactions, you think about tiny details. $10 here, $30 there, but you stop asking bigger questions. Like, why did my expenses jump this month? Why did profit dip even though revenue was strong? Are we actually keeping enough of what we earn? It's not the same as understanding them. And as the business grows, understanding matters more than recording. And thirdly, you make emotional decisions. When money feels tight, you avoid looking at it. When money feels good, you'll loosen up. You spend more because you feel safe. You delay cuts because you feel hopeful. When you're both the recorder and decision maker, your emotions blur the picture. A separate bookkeeper gives you something powerful: neutral truth. They don't care about your good month or bad month. They don't panic during a slow one. They just keep the numbers clean, and clean numbers create calm leadership. Now, here's the shift I want you to see. There's a stage in business where doing your own bookkeeping stops being a money-saving move and starts being a growth-limiting move. Not because you're incapable, and there's a whole different episode coming up about that, but because your role has changed. You are no longer the person building the engine. You are steering the car. If you're still under the hood tightening bolts, who's watching the road? You have to step back, not away from the money, but into a higher level with money. Instead of asking, did I record this correctly? You should be asking, are we keeping enough of what we earn? Is this business actually getting stronger each month? Where are we leaking cash without noticing? Those are the CEO questions, and they require space. So here's one clear takeaway I want you to use. Schedule a money monthly review. Not bookkeeping time, not catching up time, a money review meeting. Once a month, 60 minutes, no distraction. Look at 3 things only. How much came in, how much went out, how much you kept. If you're doing your own bookkeeping, this meeting will expose whether your numbers are clean. If they're messy, confusing, or stressful to look at, that's your sign. If you already have someone doing the books, this meeting keeps you in control without doing the data entry. This one habit shifts you from operator to CEO because now you're not reacting to money, you're leading it. If you reach the point where your books feel heavy, you're behind more often than current, where tax season stresses you out, that's not a failure. That's growth knocking on the door. It means the business has matured and your systems need to mature with it. Putting your money first does not mean doing everything yourself. It means protecting clarity, margins, leadership time. Here's the move this week. Put it on the calendar, run your numbers. What is your real revenue? Is it over 200K? How long are you spending on doing your bookkeeping? And if you can delegate, how much time will you get back? And what can you do with that time in terms of bringing on new clients, increased revenue? That alone will move the needle because CEOs who face their numbers calmly make better decisions. And better decisions build stronger businesses. And that's it for today's episode. Keep putting your money first and the rest will follow. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out with me on Money First CEO. If you got value from this episode, hit subscribe, drop a 5-star review, and share it with someone who's building their business too. All the goodies are in the show notes, and you can find me on socials for more tips and tools to help you. Until next time, keep putting money first, and the rest will follow.